Ever stared at a sprawling Excel sheet, filled with hundreds of bank transactions, and then at the pristine, empty banking tab in your QuickBooks Online account, and wondered, isn't there a better way? I mean, seriously, we're in the 21st century. We're supposed to have flying cars and instant data transfers, not manual data entry. You've probably spent hours, maybe even days, meticulously typing those numbers, dates, and descriptions, fighting the inevitable typos and the creeping sense of despair. Am I right? You're not alone. So many small business owners, freelancers, and even accountants find themselves in this exact same predicament. You've got your bank data neatly organized in Excel, maybe downloaded directly from your bank or meticulously compiled for reporting purposes. But QuickBooks Online, that powerful accounting tool you're relying on, seems stubbornly resistant to a simple copy-paste operation. And here's the kicker. QuickBooks does have import capabilities. It's not like you're asking for the impossible. You can import bank statements, CSV files, and even connect directly to your bank in many cases. But Excel? That's where things get a little complicated. Why is this such a common issue? Well, for starters, Excel's flexibility, while a blessing in many situations, can be a curse when you're trying to integrate with a structured accounting system like QuickBooks. Excel allows for all sorts of formatting, data types, and custom columns, which QuickBooks might struggle to interpret. QuickBooks is designed to work with specific file formats and data structures, ensuring consistency and accuracy. Imagine trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. That's essentially what you're doing when you attempt a direct Excel import without the proper preparation. You'll likely encounter errors, data mismatches, and a whole lot of frustration. But don't lose hope just yet. We're not here to just point out the problem. We're here to solve it. So, can you import bank transactions from Excel to QuickBooks Online? The answer, as with many things in the world of accounting, is it depends. It's not a simple yes or no. There's a process involved, a few workarounds, and some crucial considerations you need to keep in mind. We're going to break it all down for you, step by step, so you can finally ditch the manual data entry and reclaim those precious hours of your life. First, let's address the elephant in the room. QuickBooks Online doesn't directly support importing Excel files. You can't just click Import and select your .xlsx or .xls file. QuickBooks prefers CSV, comma-separated values, or QBO, QuickBooks Online files. So, the first step is to convert your Excel file to a CSV file. This is a relatively simple process. Open your Excel file, go to File, Save As, and select CSV, comma delimited, star.csv as the file type. Save the file in a location you can easily access. Now, here's where things get a little more nuanced. Just converting to CSV isn't enough. QuickBooks has specific requirements for the format of the data within the CSV file. You'll need to ensure your columns are organized in a way that QuickBooks can understand. Let's talk about the essential columns. You'll generally need date, the date of the transaction, description, a description of the transaction, amount, the amount of the transaction, account, optional, but highly recommended, the account related to the transaction. QuickBooks Online also has particular expectations for how these columns are formatted. For instance, the date column should be in a specific date format, like mm/dd/yyyy or dd/mm/yyyy, depending on your region settings. The amount column should be numerical, without any currency symbols or commas. You might need to do some data cleaning and formatting in Excel before converting to CSV. This could involve removing unnecessary columns, standardizing date formats, cleaning up descriptions, ensuring numerical values are properly formatted. This preparation phase is crucial. The cleaner and more consistent your data is in Excel, the smoother the import process will be in QuickBooks Online. Now, let's get to the actual import process. In QuickBooks Online, go to the Banking tab and click on the Upload Transactions button. You'll be prompted to select the CSV file you created. Choose your file, and QuickBooks will attempt to map the columns in your CSV file to the corresponding fields in QuickBooks. This is where you might encounter some challenges. QuickBooks might not automatically recognize all your columns. You'll need to manually map them. For example, you might need to tell QuickBooks that your date column corresponds to the date field in QuickBooks. Pay close attention to the column mapping. If you map the columns incorrectly, your data will be imported incorrectly. This can lead to significant errors in your accounting records. Once you've mapped the columns, QuickBooks will display a preview of your data. Review the data carefully to ensure everything looks correct. Check the dates, amounts, and descriptions. If you see any errors, go back to your CSV file and correct them. After you're satisfied with the preview, click Import. QuickBooks will import your transactions. Now, here's the crucial part. The imported transactions will appear in the For Review tab in QuickBooks Online. This means they haven't been added to your accounts yet. You'll need to review and categorize each transaction. This is where you'll assign each transaction to the appropriate account in your chart of accounts. You'll also need to match transactions to existing invoices or bills, if applicable. This review process is essential for ensuring the accuracy of your accounting records. Don't skip this step. It's tempting to just click Add for all transactions, but this can lead to significant errors. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.